Hi, subscribers. Welcome back. Hey, it's just going to take me a little second to get situated. I'll be right back, okay, you guys? Hold on one sec. Okay, we're going to talk about people. We're going to start our video out, or our videos out. And what we're going to start with talking about, ladies and gentlemen, today what we're going to start with talking about is, let's talk about elite people. AKA chosen ones that you guys are seeing all over the internet, right? People, a lot of content creators, they're talking about chosen ones, chosen people. And who exactly are they, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we want to know who these people are. Well, if you guys just hold tight, I'll be right back. And we're going to jump into what traits these people possess and what makes them chosen, okay? And most likely, more than likely, if you made it to this video, you yourself, you're a chosen one as well. I'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so check this out. I'm going to tell you what a chosen person is. What a chosen person is, ladies and gentlemen, and this one, for some reason, it gives me goosebumps just bringing it up. Okay. I didn't know what a chosen person was, right? Until I started doing my research on narcissism. And then later on down the line, there was a content creator that I scrolled across and they were talking about chosen ones. And I was like, okay, I was starting to understand it, because they were saying a lot of the things that they were talking about was pertaining to myself. And so I did a little bit more research, and I was watching other content creators where they were talking about chosen ones. And I was like, okay. Everybody have different versions of it, but it all still relates back to the same thing. And what these people are trying to say is these are God's chosen people. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you what it is. What I believe a chosen one is, what I come to know, is a chosen one is an anointed one. It's not the fact that, God have his picks and chooses and favorites and he loved one person more than the other. God love us all. But what it is, ladies and gentlemen, is God can see the purity that's in your heart, okay? What it is this dates back to the old biblical story, Cain killing Abel, okay? God loved both of them equal. But Abel was given more than Cain was. And Cain grew jealous like a narcissist does. And he initiated to kill his brother and was successful at the attempt. Cain killed Abel. It's the same thing as goes with in the world, ladies and gentlemen. If you're always sowing seeds of positiveness, you're very sweet and nice to people when you see them outside, you can walk up to somebody and swallow your pride and say, you know what? I love your hairstyle. I really like that outfit you got on. You can brighten somebody's day that's just at the McDonald's drive-thru that's having a horrible day, but you can brighten it up, ladies and gentlemen. When you have a really, really good heart, ladies and gentlemen, you're always giving, and you're yet to receive anything, but you're always giving, and you're not even literally waiting on your turn because you're so used to giving. It's just became the norm. It was always the norm for you. But there is certain times and instances where we sit back and we be like, okay, when is it our turn to receive something? Right, ladies and gentlemen? I believe these are God's chosen people. The traits that they possess, how you can know, every single time it seems like something is about to happen to you where you're not going to be able to get out, God always makes a way. For example, your light bill is due. And oh my gosh, you only had 3 more days to pay it. And you didn't know what you were going to do in those 3 days. And then all of a sudden you go to the store and you scratch a lottery ticket or whatever, and you win like double what your light bill is due. Okay. It don't necessarily have to come like that. Sometimes it could be you got paid for a survey. Sometimes it could be you found money on the ground. Sometimes it could be all of a sudden you check your account and there was a place that you went to earlier throughout the month that charged you more than they were supposed to. And all of a sudden that money is refunded in your account, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I'm talking about. We talk about chosen people, ladies and gentlemen. Right when you're about to fall off the cliff, all of a sudden God catches you. It almost reminds me of that movie I was watching recently, the Disney movie Aladdin. I love Aladdin. Let me tell y'all something. When I was younger, my mom had brought the movie Aladdin, and it came, you know how those Disney movies came in they came in like the cases, it looks like it was like plastic cases, but they were thick plastic with it'll say such and such traditional Disney and all that stuff, and it had you could pull the paper out if you turned it like flat or whatever. If you opened it flat, you could pull the paper out, and it had like all the illustrations and the Disney art on it. Well, my mom had brought one of those, and I still have one of those to this day, so I'll show you guys. Hold on one sec, because I'm not getting rid of them because Disney is awesome. Hold on one sec, I'm coming back. Okay, here we go. Like this, ladies and gentlemen. You remember these cases? How could you forget these cases? And the reason why I have these cases is because my mom owned a daycare one time and she had a lot of these. These are very, very old, but I believe they're like antique-ish now. And I'm going to keep them. Look, Return of Jafar. So cool. And you will open it like this and you could take the paper out. Remember, you guys? See? Okay, anyways. I'm not gonna waste too much time on that. So anyways, what was I saying? Okay. And I'll never forget, like, my mom was giving it to someone else and I cried and I was so upset because I wanted that movie so bad and she was just like, here, I'm gonna keep it. Like, here, it's all yours. But anyways, this is what I want to tell you guys. I remember there was something that happened in Aladdin where Aladdin's standing on Princess Jasmine's balcony and he's doing all the talking to her, flattering her, and all of a sudden he acts like he's getting ready to walk off the side of it and fall to his death, and the magic carpet catches him. This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. The way God swoop you up and catch you. Every time people thought that they had you at work, every time people thought that they had you, enemies that came into your life, friends that you met, people that was trying to get in a relationship with you that thought that they had the drop on you. All of a sudden, God does something. That person that tried to make you lose your job is no longer working there. Wow. Different things that happen like this, ladies and gentlemen, is what we're talking about. And it's always happening like this on a constant, basically meaning it's repetitive. It happens over and over and over again. Ladies and gentlemen, you feel it in your heart, no matter where you go, that just God is watching me. God is watching me. God. These are who we're talking about when we talk about chosen people. Because see, there's a lot of people out there that's so demonic, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to me. I'm meeting them when I tell you I'm meeting them, okay? And I get a chance to step into their world like a tourist to a whole new destination. And I just come home to my apartment and I think about them and I be like, hell no, no, no. God, please keep me close to your hand. And you know what he tell me, ladies and gentlemen? That's right, Avius. You are different from them. You're nothing like them. That's why when you go out and you try to make friends or you try to be around them and you just don't fit in their social circles. These people are toxic. They're evil and they're manipulative. The only time people want to be around you is when they can see what they can get from you. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, we just don't have time for that. We're sick of that. We're sick of always being used, us empaths, chosen ones. We're tired of, we can't even make friends with somebody because we're so busy trying to, we're over. And that's why when I get around somebody, and it could be a little bit, little this, little that. But one thing, two things for sure. I be waiting on them to say something about, oh, dang, you act like I'm if they ask to use your car to go around the corner and you like, well, how long it's going to be? Where are you going? And you like, they like, well, dang, you act like I'm going to steal your car. You damn right I am. Because in this day and age, ain't no telling what you're going to do. People are so evil. I have to keep my guard up. Okay. Every single day. I can't let you guys get the drop on me not one time. Because right when I least expect it, right when I say, you know what? I'm going to trust you. You're not going to be like everybody else. That's when they give you the shit end of the stick, ladies and gentlemen. You are not doing anything wrong keeping your guards up. Continuously keep them up. Even when you get with somebody, let them think that you have your guards down, but you have them up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're talking about, chosen ones. Here's another thing. They're very creative, and not just are they creative, they're so independent. You can tell a chosen person because they're so independent. They do everything for themselves. I mean, it's like literally down to everything. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't even realize how many things I was doing for myself until I actually sat back and was like, damn. For example, and these are things that other people would do, but I do it for myself. I decorated my apartment. A lot of men, they decorate, but they're basic. But I put a little spunk and style in it. Okay. Not just that. Anytime my car was broke down, I looked back and I was like, well, damn, I never really had a family member to help fix my car. I always got the money up to fix it myself. I do my own hair. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Not do I just have dreads, but I'm faded, bald on the sides. I shave it. I twist it. I wash it. Most people go to stylists to do these things, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to charge them an arm and a leg, but I do all of that. All of that to stay out of people's hair. See, what happened is, ladies and gentlemen, chosen ones have developed this independency because they know the world is so hard and dark and people are so scheming and evil and nasty and manipulative so they've been hardwired to be independent. They've turned into entities that just do it for themselves. Every little thing that happens. Some of you guys can even fix your own damn car. You don't even have to go see a mechanic. A lot of you guys, it's just, everything is just, it's because you never asking anyone for anything. But everybody's always coming to you asking for everything, ladies and gentlemen. And it's just, you can tell, I'm telling you, you can tell a person they do almost everything for themselves. That's why I say I really can't really get with anyone. I mean, I can even please my own self, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just keep that real. I don't need 9 times out of 10. I'm going to do it better anyway. Not worried about contracting anything because I'm not with you. Ladies and gentlemen, every time I talk to you guys, I have to calm myself down because y'all just bring it all out of me. It's the truth. Oh, also, let me tell you guys something too. There was something that come in. I just recently read before I started my videos, but there was somebody that come in and I understood where they were coming from. This is what they said. Now and I'm gonna see if I can find it. I got to go on my YouTube real quick with my little phone. I'm gonna see if I can find it. But they said something and I'm gonna tell you what it is. And hopefully they're watching this video so they'll know what I'm talking about. Okay. In the welcome back video, they commented this. Okay, this is what they said. They said this was by JF. They said, the scary thing about narcissism is you don't know who really is one until it's too late. What if Avius is the narc? Then it said, no disrespect. It said, after encountering my first narc in a relationship, I need serious mental therapy for my trust issues. This is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. What it is this person, and not just them, so no offense, JF, but it's a lot of people that experience the same thing that you experience. It's like, oh my gosh, this person narc, that person narc, I don't know who to trust. The devil wants you to feel like that. He wants you to feel backed into a corner with no one to turn to so that you are so paranoid and afraid to trust anybody. PTSD sets in and you just going damn crazy. Let me tell you something. How you could tell a person is not a narc is what you have to do is activate your spiritual discernment. You need to activate it. Everybody has it, but it's up to you to activate it. You need to watch a person. You watch a person's mannerisms from the beginning to the end. You watch for all those red flags and you make sure you pay attention to them. And if it does not add up, if it's not quacking like a duck, if it don't look like a duck, you thought you had a duck? Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. It's not a goddamn duck. And that, I know that might not be the best way to put it, but I'm just trying to tell you guys, the least little thing, don't give them time to hook you. And I will assure you 100% JF, I am nowhere near narcissistic. I don't have narcissistic tendencies at all. Thank you, Jesus. I am so glad I'm nothing like them. I'm 100% a super powerful empath that I have spiritual discernment. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm able to see them, but I understand where you're coming from because there's a lot of people that can't see the way I can see. There's a lot of people that don't know certain people are a lot of people that are narcissists because I go into surroundings and automatically be like, oh, that's a narcissist. And there's so many people that person engage with that don't even know. They're clueless, okay? So this is the reason why God said you have to study. See, God will open up your mind to these people, okay? The reason why he says his people perish for lack of knowledge. You have to, the devil is really cunning. This is the reason why it seems, oh my gosh, there's a narc there, there's a narc there. Watch their actions. Listen to their words. You have to go off of that. That's why I can tell there's been times I've been like, oh no, this person's so sweet, they're so loving, they're so caring. And then 2 weeks out, all of a sudden they do something, I say, oh, that's a narc. That's how they get you, okay? They are able to really fool you. Yes, they are. But it's up to you to not let your guard down so soon. If you keep your guard up, you know, you're dealing with somebody, you just constantly keep it up. I don't care. Keep it up. Even when you do let it down, you only let it down just a little bit to see if they're going to cross boundaries, okay? But you only let it down just a little bit. As soon as you see the red flags coming, bring it right back up. You don't never let it all the way down and grow so trust into people because that's the reason why and how they're able to get in, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be careful. I will see you guys in more videos. You guys, I hope you guys resonated with this video. For you, those new subscribers that have came in, I love each and every last one of you guys. Make sure you guys stay tuned because the videos do come. I know I'll be skipping days and I know y'all be like, Avius, okay, where are you at? But I'm just chilling a little bit. I'm coming back. I will see you guys in the next videos because these next videos will and shall knock you off your feet. I'll see you guys. You have a wonderful day and I'm out. Bye-bye.